Okay, go ahead.
Hopefully this shows better than last time.
When you go shopping, do you go to multiple stores or do you go to one big store to get everything you need? Most of the time, people will go to one big store for the convenience and the low prices. I decided to look into the effects that going into a big store, and I decided to focus on Walmart this time, would have on other little stores in their communities. I discovered that they have both positive and negative effects on these small businesses. Though people mainly focus on the negative effects that Walmart has on other businesses in their communities, I did find that they have had a positive effect on certain small businesses. According to PR Newswire, recently Walmart has launched a new website called Empowering Women Together that gives small businesses owned by women a chance to sell their products. This gives their shoppers the opportunity to buy over 200 items from 19 different countries. The main businesses are owned by women with inspiring stories, and none of them are similar. Some of these women have been affected by poverty, a lack of education, domestic abuse, and some have physical limits. This shows that Walmart has given back to small businesses, but they have also had their negative effects. Some of the negative effects they've had, according to Eric Andrew, wrote in the Toronto Star that a small grocery store is preparing to go out of business because Walmart will be entering in their community. Joe Espinoza, the owner of this business, has stated that he will not be able to keep up with their low prices, and he knows that once Walmart opens their doors, that his customers won't be able to afford his higher prices because he has to pay more to get the smaller amounts of food that Walmart does not have to pay. And so, to save money, his customers will go to other stores. Another instance of this is in the Erie Times News. A city councilor is fighting for his city because a group of businesses have petitioned to keep a Walmart out of their town, because they recognize that Walmart causes their stores and other stores around them to close, and they know that when Walmart opens, it will bring the end of small markets and locally owned stores. Walmart has had these positive and negative effects, but there is one main reason that they are able to have these effects. It's because they have such low prices. So Walmart is able to afford such low prices for multiple reasons. But one of the reasons is that they buy in bulk, and they buy it a lot way ahead of the time they will actually need it. So the stores will give them this amount for the price that they need. Also, they don't want to refuse such a big customer as Walmart, because that will basically ruin them, even though they know that they are basically giving away their products for a steal. And so also, another reason Walmart's able to do this is because they pay their employees less than they should. They pay them minimum wage, but barely above that, and they don't pay them any health benefits or anything. They also work to keep unions out of their companies, because they will fight to give their workers a higher wage, and they do this by keeping unions out. They do this by scaring workers by saying they will fire them if they start to fight for a union. They say this they try and they put it in their training videos that like, remember, unions are bad, you shouldn't join those. So this scares their workers into thinking, oh, if we don't do this, then we won't get a job and won't get paid, and they can't support their families. So Walmart has had both positive effects on women-owned businesses, but they have had their negative repercussions on closing small businesses and keeping their workers underpaid. Walmart has had both these good and bad effects, but think next time you go shopping, think about this and think what effects where you shop, what that has effects on. Okay, I'm going to have you take the note card from today.